Oh, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Duke back here from Sportsgamerz.com, and we got a fire Madden 23 tip video for you guys today. Yo, I promise you, if you're tired of seeing all the meta defenses, the dollar spinner, the nickel over, Overstorm Brave, this meta on defense is annoying to play, but this formation right here is super glitchy. It's going to get them out of that ASAP. So I'm talking about this gun, bunch open, offset. It's out of the spread playbook on offense. The spread playbook on offense actually has a ton of glitchy plays. I really like it. So let's just get straight into the video. We're going to look at this play right here. It's going to be the Y trail. But honestly, guys, this formation right here is so good. You could really, if you wanted to, run a full 4 or 5 play scheme out of it. It's definitely got a lot of fire in it. But yeah, let's look at Y trail. Let's go up against spinner with the base alignment that everybody uses. So you're going to notice a few things right off the bat. A, look at that inside receiver right on the right side of the screen. He's unguarded. Also, the guy guarding the running back is lined up across the field. This formation gives you alignment problems right off the bat. Now, before we get too much further in the video, if you do enjoy my content, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Drop a like on the video. If we could get to 350 likes on this video, I will post a full scheme from this formation for free on my YouTube channel. Also, guys, just comment. Any comment helps me out a lot. You could literally say anything, and it will help me a lot be able to continue to do this free content for you guys. So, if I see this defense, I'm going to, first off, just simply flat my receiver, right? Because if he's not manned up, I could just freeform that out there, and that could be a touchdown. It really could. The thing about the alignment of spinner is it really gives up those routes against certain formations because those slot corners are blitzing. That's the strength of the defense right now. For my free YouTube content, I highly recommend checking out Sportsgamerz.com. This is where I post all my premium content for Madden 23. I have offensive and defensive eBooks, schemes, plus I do 4 to 6 premium tips every week in the Madden Vault to keep you guys ahead of the game. Our best offer yet is the Sportsgamerz Madden VIP membership. This is the best Madden membership anywhere on the net, the best content at the best price. You get access to the entire site for only $24.99. This means all of our ebooks, all of our Madden Vault tips, plus you even get access to our meta reports and our exclusive VIP members only community. I also do one-on-one coaching as well for you guys that are interested in that. See you at Sportsgamerz.com. If you're serious about winning more games, I will post a link in the description as well as in the comments. You might say, well, what if you just man him up? Okay. First of all, you notice when you man him up, that dude just went from here to here. So he slid a yard inside. That's a tell. So if you see that, you pretty much know he's manned up. But the really interesting thing here is that on this year's game, that's not good enough to stop flats. You can still throw the flats against a man up like that and get, free yards. Now, you're not going to get a huge gain like you did before, but, that was easy yards. Literally, to stop this, you have to have him lined up directly over the top. Otherwise, it's not going to work. The really annoying thing about this is, other than that, if you wheel the running back, the guy guarding him, he's on the other side of the screen. So really, you can just quick throw it, and I know that this idiot literally just ran into me and didn't let me catch the ball. But you can literally just quick throw it because the guy is manned up across the screen, and you know how that goes this year. If you don't have the running back manned up on the same side of the screen, you throw a wheel route, that might be a touchdown. Or, at least a big play. And you can do this out of a lot of formations, but this one's super glitchy because we had the 3-receiver bunch to the same side of the screen as the running back. That's why this is so hard for a man defense to deal with, right? So that right there, that's a problem. Now, of course, we could go man these guys up, maybe something like this, keep the safety over the top and use him. But now the blitz is not as good because, we're only rushing on one side, and that's a problem for us. This play actually is pretty easy to attack people over the middle of the field. You have a nice little post to the tight end. You have a trail route. You have a drag route. You have 3 easy routes potentially that you can use to get open over the middle of the field. The other thing I probably would do on this play, especially against a cover 0 blitz, is just streak this guy. Get glitchy with an ad catch. If they don't keep the safety over the top, that's ad catch city. But, other than the quick passes, to the guys that are just basically winning based upon the alignment of this formation, you guys can see, okay, if they take that away, fine. You have a drag, a trail, and a post. 3 routes, the drag's open. The post has inside leverage for completion. And then the trail, he's going to cut back open too. So those are 3 routes that you can use to really easily beat this defense. I mean, the end of the day, you know, they're going to have to, something's going to give, right? They're going to have to do something here to take away all these little reads you can do. Look, there's just no way you can guard the flats and still cover the middle of the field and guard that streak over the top out of this type of defense. Now, this is really, really good against nickel over Storm Brave. Also, you're going to run into similar type problems. So I'm going to go ahead and turn baseline off. Most people that run the over Storm Brave are not going to use baseline. They're just going to pinch their defense. So you're kind of running into the same problem as far as this alignment goes. So what I mean by that is if I go ahead and wheel the running back here, this time, like, we do have 3 defenders over there by default on this bunch side. But if I'm sending the running back out of the backfield, that's kind of going to be the user responsibility. But, you know, the problem here is if you do that, you're kind of screwed because if you go guard the running back, now you're leaving this guy one-on-one. And that's just a really easy ag catch with a high pass. Then you cannot guard the middle of the field. So like you have to make a choice. Like, okay, if you're gonna just stay in the middle of the field, I'm gonna throw to the running back. That's gonna be a dot, right? But if you run out to the flat to guard the running back, you know you're kind of in trouble because now the middle of the field is wide open as well as the streak is one-on-one. I don't really even necessarily have to try to block this blitz because I know my reads are so fast. As you see there. You know, I see that they go run to the flat to guard the running back, and I just quickly throw it over in the middle of the field. So again, I'm kind of just beating these defenses literally just based upon the formation, how it makes you defend. As you guys can see here, I mean, all I did was just throw a quick drag, turn upfield, and get easy yards. The post also was one-on-one, as well as the streak. I mean, all of those routes right there, I could have easily thrown. You know, it's literally just to pick your poison. So, you know, honestly, the other thing about this is you guys can see again, like, sure, the guy's right next to the receiver, like, to the inside, but that's not good enough to stop a quick flat. You can just freeform these flats this year, and that might not look like much, but that's like 5, 6, 7 yards. I mean, you can't keep giving that up. So, again, they're kind of going to have to just move this guy out if they really, really want to stop that. You know, that's really the only way to do it, honestly. And then you still do have these other reads. Like I said, do not forget about the post. The streak is an easy way to do a one-on-one aggressive catch if you put a tall guy there. But, I mean, like, this post route is so easy to throw. He's going to be inside every single time on that safety. You have a good tight end. That's money in the bank. Like I said, this formation actually has a lot more you can do from it. There's some runs. There's some other good passing plays. It's even. I mean, there are RPOs also. This is a headache formation to deal with. It's not meta, so you don't really see a lot of people running it, and it is super hard to stop. So if you enjoyed this tip, make sure you like the video, smash that like button. As I said, 350 likes on this video, and I'll post the full scheme from this formation for free on my channel. Again, you can find this in the Spread Offensive Playbook. Spread Offensive Playbook is fire this year. So until next time, it's Duke, and I'm out.